Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm taking a look back at the quarter scale Hot Toys Batman Begins figure. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Instagram at DKnight333. I've had the figure since it came out, and I've done multiple videos on the channel covering different modifications and various things like that. It's worth checking out the different videos I've done. The video on the Jackson custom cape was pretty fun to shoot. Had it outdoors in the natural light and it was blowing in the wind and looked really cinematic. And I did a mod on the shoulders because he doesn't really have any traps, so I had to pad them out under the cape there. There's a video on that too on the channel. I've never really filmed it with the new camera, so it's a good reason to go back and check him out again. It certainly looks good. Very good. This is the only mouth plate that comes with the figure that I actually like. The other two I'm not mad keen about. I never use them. And in my original review, I did show what it looks like with the Entebbe mouth plates, and that actually looked really good. I just skimmed through it today on my phone just to remind myself what I scored him out of 10. It turns out I actually did it out of 5 back then. He got a 4 out of 5 from me. So yeah, it's good. I mean, he needed the custom cape and the traps needed filling out, but other than that, that's a great looking figure. I mean, if you're only going to have one Batman Begins piece in your collection, I mean, even if you just stick with the stock figure, it's not a bad choice by any stretch. It's a really nice looking piece. One thing over time that I just dislike more and more as the years pass is the gauntlet design on the quarter scale Batman Begins. It's weird. It's very odd. Some people say it's accurate to the movie. I even saw a picture where someone was kind of proving that. I don't know, but I've seen other pictures where there's nothing like this on the gauntlets. But it's like this weird bit of elastic with a section of the gauntlet that can move around, and it just never stays flush, tight, closed. I mean, it's not even close to being closed there, and it's always like that. I've tried moving the hand around and wiggling the gauntlet around trying to get it to shut, but it just never stays shut. It just looks weird. That is something you won't really see much at the time because it's on the underside of the gauntlet here, so you're not going to see it. It's kind of, yeah, it's hidden away, but it always bugs me. I mean, I can see it here clear as day, so I always have to try and position the gauntlets and the arms a certain way so that you don't see it. Let's just check out the front view here. It's very cool to look at, but that is helped a lot by the fact that I padded out the shoulders under the cape. I put little strips of cotton padding because he had no traps like when he was stock. It was very awkward looking, but that little easy mod makes a very big difference to how he displays and how intimidating he looks. Now, you can't really tell from the front view, but this particular Batman Begins figure has probably the thickest neck out of any official version of him in this suit. Not evident from the front, but I'll show you the side profile. It's just really thick. Let's check out that side profile. Yeah, he's the Brock Lesnar of Batman Begins figures. That neck is thick. Thick. Look at that. There's a thick ass neck, boy. You got a thick ass neck. Alright, now I have wrapped the custom cape around him. I gotta say, this is looking amazing like this. I usually display this one as kind of revealing all the detail of the suit with the cape over his shoulders, down his back. And I have the Entebbe Batman with this kind of look with the velvet cape wrapped around him, but this looks really nice. I think I'll have to put him on display like this. That Jackson cape is certainly draping really well. I don't know if you could get away with it, probably, but I think this Hot Toys quarter scale suit would benefit from a repaint to give it more of that charcoal kind of finish to contrast so nicely against the black custom cape. There should be more of a contrast between the two, but it's very, very nice looking. It looks extremely cool. Alright, let's get in close and take a look at the detail on the mouth plate here in the eyes. Excellent work here. It's to a very, very high level. eyes very realistically sculpted and painted, and around the eyes also. But unfortunately on this figure the eyes don't move. They should do, but they just skipped it on this one. It would have been great to be able to, you know, have them looking off to the side or tilt their head forward and have the eyes looking up. But it's still an incredibly real and accurate looking head sculpt. Why they didn't shrink this down to 1/6 scale for the most recent 1/6 Hot Toys Batman Begins is just beyond me. That's what they should have done. I have to turn the camera on its side just to get the whole thing on screen from head to toe. It just looks amazing. With the cape wrapped around him here, it looks absolutely stunning. I mean, it's all good just getting like this close, but you really got to sort of step back and appreciate the whole thing. I'm never going to see a cooler Batman than that in my lifetime. That's as good as it gets. The custom cape by Jackson has the cape clips attached to it, whereas I'm kind of used to, with the 1/6 scale custom Batman Begins sculpts, the cape clips are usually part of the sculpted cowl, but they are actually part of the cape. And they got these little flaps that clip underneath the cowl. And that's pretty much it, folks. I just wanted to get this video out to you today. It's been 4 days since the last video, probably 5 days at the point of this going up. I don't like to leave it that long on the channel. I always like to get the videos pretty consistently pumping out for you. It's actually my girlfriend's idea to do this particular video. I was having dinner with her the other day and I said I was a bit stuck for an idea for a video to do because I didn't have anything new coming in just yet, and she suggested doing a video on this piece. So it worked out great because all the other videos were filmed with my phone a few years ago, and it's nice to film it with the proper camera here. So thank you to my lovely lady for giving me the idea to do this video, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Still a great looking piece with a few, you know, adjustments. It can be, you know, an absolutely commanding presence in the collection. So I hope you enjoyed it, folks. Drop a like on the video for me, subscribe if you haven't done already, and follow me on Instagram at DeanKnight333 because I've taken some pretty cool pictures during this video session here, and I'll be putting them on Instagram. Alright, take it easy. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.